Hello, and welcome back to Might and Magic 3, Isles of Terra. So, in between episodes, I realized, or when I went to go and start recording this episode, I realized I hadn't actually saved at the end of the last one. So, rather than re-recording it, I just ran it again. And the big difference is, this time I actually put up, the only difference is, I put up, where is it here? Or wherever it is that you see. Oh yeah, protection from poison. So the Moo Master, only person he ended up killing was Katrina, rather than killing everybody but Helmuth, which basically just saved me a rest is all. So, hope you don't mind. But anyhow, let's keep exploring through here. We got another vampire, of course. Yeah, incinerates a lot. Nature's Cure. Oh god, so many vampires. What a pain. Okay. Definitely need to get Helmuth here a better weapon. He's running around with the cold steel nunchucks, which, I mean, you compare the splat that he does when he hits to anyone else, really. Like, yeah, I mean, you saw the fire splat from Renar here with his blazing spear. Helmuth just has too limited options. Like, if I could get a nice ninja weapon, that'd be great. I just haven't found one yet. Okay. Oh. Goodbye, Priest of Moo. And at this point, I am mostly just trying to fill out this map here, because this is, if you remember the way back in the Temple of Mu, there was a hint that said search the walls of the Cathedral of Carnage for the secret word. Basically the thing I need to tell that altar. Now this is mass distortion. I believe that's a priest spell. But yeah, so that's what we've got to do, is search the walls of the Cathedral of Carnage. It's basically the same deal as the in Dark Warrior's Keep. Like, we've seen this before. Basically, the code word shows up in the map. So okay. And up and over and down. And this moose juice is another 5 levels. So these ones I'm going to give to Alandra. Just, again, giving that to spellcasters is really the ideal thing. Okay, so we have managed to make our way back through the entirety of the map, or the bit that I need to find here at least. So just go back this way a little bit so you can see it a bit better. But I pull up the map, JVC3. So clear out the last little bit here, so you can see even more clearly. JVC3, John Van Canaham, and then Might and Magic 3. So that's our secret code. With that, we are going to find... Where did it go here? Oh no, she doesn't need to cast it anyhow. I want Renar's Lloyd Beacon. I'm going to have to fight my way back to the orbs, because that's one bit that I didn't do again off screen. So we'll go back with Renar here. Burn our way through that mess. Oh yeah, this is a big pack of vampires in here, I think. Oh, can't cast Lloyd's Beacon while we're in a fight. Of course you can't. Oh. Okay. Let's do an Inferno then. And at this point, we'll just attack. I might need to go heal again. Dang it. And Katrina just had her spell points drained, so that definitely tells me it is time to Lloyd's Beacon out. So I'm just going to put a quick pause in here, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So let's continue making our way back. And, oh, I was going to say, yeah, so Olandra has over 12,000 or 1,200 spell points, and Gandora is sitting at just under 1,200 spell points at this point. So that's pretty neat. Of course, Olandra's sitting at 0 spell points now, but, you know, details. Oh, can't cast Lloyd's Beacon while we're fighting. No, we don't want to identify monster either. We want to Nature's Cure, thank you. And keep control spell points. Okay. You guys are jokes. And we're just going to circle around this here and go chill with a head. So JVC. Can't remember if it's JVC 3? Oh, order code is recognized. Yes. Your order code recognized. The King's ultimate power orbs have been released from their stasis. Cool. So we got an ultimate power orb. And we got an ultimate power orb. Now, as for rewards, so far I've given 2 to Malfactor. So maybe I'll give these 2 to the Good King. Still haven't decided who I want to win the game with. Basically, you have to pick one of the kings, and then the other 2 get destroyed. Once you give 11 orbs to one of them is the goal. And again, there's a hint for the way back in Fountainhead. Actually, one of the fountains that you throw a coin into will tell you that. Okay, so let's Lloyd's Beacon out of this hellhole. And after 3 and, what is that, a quarter or a third of an episode? We have finally, 2 and a third, I guess, of episodes, we have finally finished the Cathedral of Carnage. Good God, what a grind. Okay, well, let's fiddle with the ball again. Get some... Let's restock Olandra's spell points here. And nothing happens, so we're good. Because, yeah, it's still... Well, it's almost 9. Don't know if I could... Actually, I could make it back into town. Let's take a look at gear and unload stuff, because what I might do then is go back to Whiteshield, unload these power orbs, and then try the dungeon again, which shouldn't be anywhere near as big of a problem this time. And it's a nice short dungeon, so it'll be a nice little break, I guess. Because right now it is day 55, so I still have 5 more days till Blackwind. I could probably try and get a training in as well. Everybody can train 4 or 3 at least. And probably more after I turn in those orbs. So do I have any artifacts, I guess? That's another question. I don't think I do. Doesn't look like it. Not a big deal, though. Okay, so let's take stock here. Take a look at some of this stuff. We now have... Let's collect them all here. 1. I wonder if I'd be willing to bet the hologram cards are on the guys that I have in the inn right now, so I can't actually see it. But we should have all but 1 of the hologram cards from the Great Isle at this point. Because, let me just pull up the map here. We have taken out Temple of Mu, Slither Cult Stronghold, Fortress of Fear, Red Warrior's Keep, and now, just now, the Cathedral of Carnage. That only leaves us the Halls of Insanity left. I mean, there wasn't any key cards in Slither Cult or Temple of Mu, but we've taken out 3 of the 4 major fortresses. So that's cool. After that, there are 2 left. We've got the Tomb of Terror here, and the Maze from Hell here. We've also cleared all of the caves on here, leaving us with 3 caves left. We've got the Magic Cavern down here, Cursed Cold Cavern here, and the Dragon Cavern here. So we're going to want to tackle those. These 2 caverns are where you get the keys for those 2. The black key for Tomb of Terror, and the gold key for Maze. Sorry, gosh, brain fart. Anyhow, after that, we've got the dungeons at Greywind, all of Castle Blackwind, and then the last big thing to tackle are the pyramids. So we're rapidly approaching the end game here, though there is still a fair bit left to do. Oh, and I guess we still have the castle dungeons at Bloodrain and Dragon Tooth as well, and Whiteshield for that matter, but hopefully we'll knock that off in this episode. So anyhow, let's take stock of our gear, see if there's anything worth hanging on to. It doesn't really look like it. A lot of just kind of vendor trash, really. Static Maul, what does that do? +4, default of +4 electric, and right now she's got the magical flail that does a default of +10 magic, I think, so that's going to be better. Silver Crown might be good for someone. Probably not, honestly. Everybody has better hats than that. Icy Sling of Acid Spraying, that's not going to do any better than what we already have. Ruby Scarab would be a nice AC boost if I need one. Ooh, Diamond Plate Mail, I wonder what's better. I mean, it's tough to give up that true, right? And, well, anyhow, let's go into town and take a look. We are going to Town Portal, though, once I find Town Portal. Back into Fountainhead, because now it is 8:23. Should give us just enough time to go run into the shop. I mean, that's a lot of fire resistance, but resistances tend to not be as good as just straight up AC. There's enough things that specifically do that kind of damage. So, yeah, other than the Ruby Scarab, I'm not really seeing much that I'd want here. Keep the Ancient Artifact of Evil as well, that's important. She has nothing else to sell, so that's good. Okay, let's head in and clear some inventory. I feel like doing this on camera this time. I don't know, just chat. But, really enjoying how the game plays overall. I think that I'm enjoying the difficulty of it. I had fun in Cathedral of Carnage there, even if it was a little grindy. Don't sell the power orb. We won't sell the scarab. Oh, backpack's full. We won't sell the scarab. I should have checked ACs beforehand. Fix your plate mail. Sapphire plate mail. That is... I wonder what is better. Diamond or sapphire? Let's identify. Plus 30 AC. And they're plus 27, so diamond is ever so slightly better. Now I guess the question then is the 20 accuracy worth 10 armor class? And my answer to that is probably not. Because I could give the sapphire to Septimus for an extra, to go from 17 to 20. But that accuracy is just really killer. So I don't think I'm going to give that up. Diamond plate mail we'll give to Trina then. We will unload her sapphire plate mail. And no need for the precious pearl of youth and beauty. Of course you don't. Crazy that I'm selling sapphire gear. Anything on that? No. So Septimus is cleared out. Renar is cleared out. Cleared out. Okay. Keep trying to sell those precious pearls. And don't sell the diamond plate mail. That would be a stupid move. Okay, I think that's it. Let's equip Katrina's armor and do something with... No, we definitely don't want to give Precious Pearl of Youth and Beauty to Alandra. She sells our stuff. Cool. Okay. Now it's nighttime. Do I want to go? I think I have all the spells. I don't think there's any spells I need to pick up from the guild. So yeah, let's just go to Whiteshield. Okay, we're one-shotting guards now, or killing guards before they even close to melee. You're only down 10 hit points. That's not worth anything. Okay. We have no artifacts of good, which is fine. Should equip your armor, actually. That would be dumb to forget. And yeah, let's go hand in this power orb. Okay, so we got 2 million XP for everyone. Traditionally, I tend to go for I give the orbs to the good guy. I don't know. Call me a sucker. forgot that's a respawn location. And chances are I should just... Warrior nunchucks plus 5 might. No, we'll just discard. That stuff isn't even worth taking up space in my inventory at this point. A ladder passes down into the dungeon. Descend. Dobari. Oh, I can't remember if I actually showed this how to solve this on the I think that might have actually ended up being in the episode where I died, the bonus episode that went up. So just give me half a second. I'm going to pop a pause in here and just quickly pull up my solution to that so I can share it with you guys in case you skipped that episode. Okay, so it was actually faster for me to just pull up my old, my recorded footage from that bonus episode than try to type it all out again. But yeah, so the clue goes... if you go into the first statue that you see is seek the 4 warriors, north before south, east before west. Subtract the castle's name and you'll pass the test. So follow those instructions. You go to the statue in the northeast, then the northwest, then the southeast, then the southwest. You write down everybody's name, mash them all together, and you take out any letters that appear in this big old mess that also appear in Whiteshield. And by the time you're done all that, you're left with Jobari. So that is how you figure out the puzzle here. If I spell it properly. Try again. Joabari, I guess, not Jobari. Anyhow, now here we are in the dungeon. Okay, let's go through here first. The remains of a fallen gnome lie in a heap. Search through the bones. A single line of a song is scribbled in the dirt under the bones. The good King Zelot was quite a knave. To his wife and her lover a box he gave. His wife's young lover was an orc named Smello. Here we have some divine elixir that gives 5 levels. So recently I gave 5 levels to Olander, 5 levels to Gandora. I think I'm actually going to leave this one for now because it's really easy to get back to. I took the ones on the Cathedral of Carnage because I didn't want to fight my way back through that again. Now, I'm also wondering, with Power Shield at level whatever the heck it is at, Power Shield 26, I wonder if I'm actually going to take any damage walking through this. So, Helmut's at 650 right now. So yeah, I'm still taking a bit of damage there. So, Etherealize will be coming in play. I think there's anything else in here. No. Okay. And annoyingly enough, you can't actually town portal or anything like that in here, and you can't, of course, teleport either. So that's annoying. Gotta rely on Etherealize instead. Okay, so these guys, if you watched the bonus episode, these guys gave me a fair bit of trouble. Let's see how they... Yeah, they go down easy now. Oh, another stack of bones here. With Hellhound's Breath and Hair of Yellow. And, however, save on some spell points. You do have jump. Okay, good. Just jump back. Okay, so the major demons are down pretty easy now as well. The countersign lies in the Queen's box. That's kind of a sex joke, I think. But there is also a box that is relevant to the song, because, well, in the first bit you're there. And go for it. Smello's box sent him reeling. Oops. How are we doing on hit points anyhow? Starting to get a little low. Might be worthwhile to do a round of healing here. Let's do... Actually, not getting that. Okay. Thought I was getting low, but evidently not. Okay, this is plus 20 to all resistances. So that's an interesting question. Who would I want to give that to? Realistically, probably a Landra, just again because she, like, if other people get smacked around with status effects and stuff like that, she can generally fix them. But if she gets smacked around with status effects, then I'm kind of relying on Katrina to, you know, give it the old college try. For the open end, had golden locks. More dead gnomes. And wooden planks were his last feeling. The song's all out of order. Maybe I'll try to reconstruct it. I can't remember exactly how it goes. It's down here. Nothing. Okay. And this is what killed me last time, but I think I should be in good shape. Now, how much damage did she take? Not very much at all. And as a matter of fact, if I do a protection from elements, fire... God, hates the paladin, that's for darn sure. She's not taking any damage anymore. Cool. And... you've got 666 hit points. You actually didn't get bonus hit points in this. That's interesting. Prismatic light, I think that's an area of effect. Well, heck, let's see how Energy Blast is scaled up. Oh, we miss, apparently. That's how Energy Blast is scaled up. Let's try... well, Fantastic Freeze. There we go. And you've got Fantastic Freeze as well. You missed. You've got so few spell points. Do I even want to bother? I'm gonna hit you with an Energy Blast. Nope, Energy Blast does nothing. How about... I don't know. Just try to hit him. You are evidently AC 33. Maybe that's what it is? Extremely difficult to hit. Either way. So with that in mind, let's hit you with a Cold Ray. Another Fantastic Freeze. We're slowly taking you down. Hey, you hit! The Major Devils are still evidently a challenge. Except for the fact that they can actually damage me. There, got him. Okay, so just very hard to hit apparently. But I don't think, other than that initial... Oh no, she was taking damage, that's for sure. Well, let's get that curse off you. Is your gear cursed? No, that's good. No cursed gear. In that case, let's just do some nature's cures. King Zelots Divine Elixir. This is plus 10 to all 7 statistics. You know who'd probably actually use that is Septimus. He's kind of been playing second fiddle to a lot of people for a long time, so let's see if we can't give him a boost. I mean, that got him another 40 spell points, so he can actually afford to, you know, cast a spell or two. This is also statistics, so... That's a good question. Maybe I'll do this one to Katrina. There we go. Still pretty crappy on spell points, but you know. You work with what you got. And our last clue is the queen was shocked by her pine box. So basically it's like this weird love story between the queen and an orc named Smello. But I think what I'm actually going to do is we're at the 30-minute mark here. And so it just seems to make sense to me to put a cut in here. I'll actually organize the notes for how to solve the puzzle, or like organize my notes for how to solve the puzzle. And just so I can try and reconstruct it into its actual, the lines of the song into their actual order and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we'll start off the next episode with that. And see where we go from there. Not sure what I want to do at that point, honestly. Day 56. Day's going to roll reasonably soon here. Maybe as soon as the day rolls, I'll go... Because everybody now can train either 5 or 6 levels. So it might be worth going and training before tackling Blackwind. But on the other hand, I also don't want to trivialize any of the other dungeons if possible. I liked the challenge that I was getting from Cathedral of Carnage. So honestly, I don't really have a problem staying with most of my party, bar the spellcasters, staying at level 25 for now. We shall see. Anyhow, until next time, cheers.